Talk to me, girl.
All right. What's good? This is Desamor, or you could call me Amor, which is whatever you guys like. Um, so something new I want to do with you guys, for you guys, anybody who's interested realistically, just track breakdowns of my songs. Today's breakdown is my new song, Talk to Me. And one thing about this song is like I did have a lot of fun putting it together. I did, yes, I did do the vocals for some people, a lot of people who do actually ask me, and they are from Timbaland's "The Way I Are" record. For anybody who didn't know that, but it was fun. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of fun putting it together. So today I'm gonna go over just one by one what I did, um, how I came up with it, things like that. Just so that way, I'm hoping to some way just grab inspiration or have anybody grab inspiration from it. You know what I mean? I'm all about passing knowledge and, spreading love and just all that good stuff. I hope we can all just grow together realistically. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive right into it. All right, so we'll start from top to bottom. We'll get the vocals, obviously, the meat and bones for sure. So with this, the vocal, it's a little much only because I didn't want it to sound too much like me, you know what I'm saying? But I had to do what I got to do. So I'll play it without everything, just so you guys can get a little glimpse of what it was with just raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, too, I did like a little pitch down, just one with the texture. It's nothing too drastic, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too drastic. It's just like, just some little slight, you know what I'm saying? Pitched it down one. This is what it is without processing.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no car to take you on a date.
I did have a delay on a return track, but nothing too over the top. So I've obviously auto-tune just to keep it more in pocket with the track, the key of the track. I do that all the time. The C1 comp, I like this for the gate that they have in there. Realistically, I just want to keep all the space in between. Yeah, I could go in there and chop it up, but there's just always some like in between shit that are like comes in with takes of tracking vocals. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something I just really wanted to like dive into and just kind of like make sure I just clean that shit up. You know what I'm saying? De-esser.
Money.
Just to catch all that little hiss.
I ain't got no car to take you on a date.
And then obviously an EQ, transit. Transit's a good one. I just use this more for the OTT.
Money.
That right there definitely
Money.
gives it some more like brightness, some more bite into it, more fuller as well.
Money.
Obviously, I came over here with the EQ after just cleaning that up.
Money.
C6 is one of my go-tos.
Money.
I
ain't got no car to take you on a date.
Just adding this, just going in one by one to
Money.
just kind of clean it out.
Money.
I love it. I love C6. If you don't have it, definitely, I put that shit lit on everything. It definitely creates so much more space and just gets a bunch of like noise that you don't really need.
Money.
And then I got the SSL compressor.
I ain't got no car to take you on a date. Listen, baby girl.
Not like trying to overwork it.
I ain't got no money.
Just kind of kissing it, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, baby girl. I ain't got no money.
Then you got the CLA effects.
I ain't got no car to take you on a date. I ain't got no car to take you on a date.
CLA effects is giving us some reverb.
I ain't got no car to take you on a date.
Especially with the little quarter delay.
I ain't got no car to take you on a date.
Just to fill in the gaps a little bit more. And then throughout the track, I have some like delay throws.
Feel me, feel me, feel me. I can't even buy you flowers.
Just little things like that, just to keep it,
I ain't got no money.
just to keep it going. You know what I mean? Just like I just like having vocals, because vocals you could just take up the song and do so much more like cool stuff with vocals. I had this too as well, but I took it off. I
You,
deactivated.
you, you,
I liked it, but I was like, I just wanted to let the track just breathe a little bit more. That's why I just deactivated, kind of let the bass line do its thing. Yeah, because I don't know. I was I was on the fence about it. You know what I mean? All right, so then we'll go into the kick and bass. So the bass line was made with the micro Korg. If you go to my Instagram, you can see how I put it together and how it was made. I literally just print. I think I have all the prints right here. So let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was literally just running through it, just like I was just in there, just like boop, 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 just like, you know, trying different things, trying to find the one, you know. Some of these are still pretty cool. I could use these potentially. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I actually like listen to these. I'm like, yo, just but yeah, I could go all day with that. But at the same time, it was just a lot of fun just being able to just like draw it in, just vibe with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I came up with this one. Obviously, you see a lot of fades on there. I did that because obviously clicks. You got a lot of clicks in there. So I just definitely wanted to make some room. I'll show you guys what it sounded like with it. It's a little like, I don't know. To me, it was irking me. You can call me crazy, but I took it out, put it behind me. You know what I mean? But wait, we'll jump into what I added on it. Although with all that, like the micro Korg and all that, I definitely feel like you don't really need to do too much, because it's just like the synthesizer on its own. Like it's just powerful. So I use the utility. Use the utility, give it some more volume. Use the EQ to just create some space in the bottom. Make room for the kick drum. And after I added the Saturn, I like using the Saturn a lot just for these type of moments where I don't want to do like I don't want to overdo like saturation on like the sub, or like on something like a bass line. I'll just create like this little, with the multi-band, just give it its own spotlight. I'll turn both of these guys off, give it their own spotlight, let it do its thing, and then boom, just hit it right in the middle, or wherever I really want it. I really wanted to get it right in 290 and in that 94. It's a wide range, but I feel like just that right amount from there, from 240 to the 900, I feel like it was a money spot. But definitely try that out. And obviously after just a normal side chain and all that. And I had liked making the bass line with the micro Korg too, because it was like so like, it wasn't so like on time. You know what I mean? And I was like, I fell in love with that idea because it was just more the moment, you know, the recording the vocal. I did it all one time. Record the vocals, lay the bass line down, everything. Use the Prophet to get some other sound. We're gonna jump in that too. But just being able to do that and just capture the whole moment, I feel like it was cool because it's just it just made it more fun, you know. And I definitely like that. I like that, you know. It brought me back into like being inspired. I was in there by myself in the studio, just waving my hands, just like boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So I love that. I love that shit. But definitely dope. And the drums obviously they're just loops. I added loops on this one. I added like the Sosa pack is really good. If I'm gonna really dive into it all, yeah, this is majority just loops on this one. I do like to play with the drums a lot, but this one I took the attempt of just it was like one of those things where I was like, you know what? If why fix it if it's not broken? You know what I mean? If they sounded good with the loops, I'm like, I'm just gonna take it and run with it. I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I liked it, and I felt like they all complemented each other. But yeah, this one loop was holding it down the whole time. On top of this one. So yeah, this is like a vocal sound. But yeah, definitely didn't want to fix it. I was like, why fix it when it's not broken, right? So definitely took it around with it. Jumping into the synths. So yeah, this is the one sound that the blip sound that we hear throughout the whole song is this one. This one was cool. It was made from the Prophet. And yeah, it was just a perfect little sequence. I had to just, and then it was automating on its own to give it that little open filter. I believe it was just like with velocity hits, just kind of gradually hitting harder and harder. So it was actually pretty cool. But yeah, I just feel like with the processing on this, because it was made from the Prophet and synthesizer, it's pretty in the face already. So I just utilize this to obviously the gate just to take any space in between. It does have like a white noise. I'll show you guys. Somewhere in there. Unless I'm going crazy because I heard it. But yeah, added that. And then just having this guy kind of bring it all together with the glue. The Maggie Q is the best. I love it. Just reverb. Yeah. And then there's also, this was made from the Prophet as well. Just more of like a layer 2 follow the bass line. Yeah, I'm telling you, it was just, I could go all day with this, but it was so much fun just like gluing this all together and just kind of trying new things out. That's the part I loved about it the most. I was just able to really get into the synths and play with it and move it like physically. You know what I mean? I've never got to experience that, and to everybody who used to tell me, yo, you should do that, I finally got to experience it and I was fulfilled. You know what I mean? But definitely, yeah. So this was made with the Prophet, and yeah, I just followed the bass line with it. Just give it that hit, you know what I mean? Had it going through the whole record. At one moment, I had to throw like a reverb throw. And then going off of that, this is a Jupiter. Just to give it something fresh at the end of the 4-bar. If you guys don't have Arteria, definitely get Arteria. There's toys in there. I use it religiously. Definitely get that. And then going off of, yeah, I mean, the rest is just more like effects. This little transition effect was made from the Prophet as well. I thought it was pretty cool. But I had to cut off where it hits the drop. Yeah, so going all together now, this is what we had. Yeah, definitely. This is definitely something I wanted to show you guys. Just real quick, you know, if you guys do like this, let me know. If you guys want me to break down more, let me know. This is all new to me. But like I said in the beginning, I do love to share the knowledge. I do want to see us all grow together, and we will grow together. So definitely let me know. Let me know, because I mean, I'm willing to do this more and more. And if you guys have any questions as well, feel free to hit me up. You can DM me on IG. You can send me an email. Let me know. Let me know. I definitely want to make this shit happen. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys. Peace.